Hey challengers, how are you? My name's Jake, I'm the strength coach and massage therapist down here. And firstly I just want to congratulate you. It's a huge step to take on a challenge like this where you essentially have to go in and reorganise your life in a bit of a way to incorporate the training and the nutrition that you know that will get you the results that you want. So, obviously over the next 8 weeks you've got myself and the rest of the team here to support you through the whole way. What I want to do is I want to bring a few of my tools into this situation to help you tackle the problem that you might be having. The reason why you might not be in the shape or doing the performances that you want to do right now. So at the start of the challenge you're going to get some measurements through any time. What this is an offer for a bit more of an in-depth analysis and planning session, just so that when you go into the next 8 weeks you know exactly where you're at, you know exactly where you're going, and you know exactly the actions you need to do to get you from point A to point B. So I've been helping people across Good Life, across Fitness First, across Anytime here as well through challenges like this for over 10 years. So I've seen what works and what doesn't work. And to start the challenge without a clear plan is normally what messes most people up. That momentum is really important, especially when we only have 8 weeks. So some of the tools that I want to bring to the table we're going to give to you in the form of what we call just a need analysis. So it's an hour appointment that we'll try to get in really early in the challenge, where we essentially go through a lot more measurements. So we've got body fat, tape measurements, weight, blood pressure, your training history, what your training is like now, nutrition in the past, what your nutrition is like now, the things, your strengths, your weaknesses, and also the barriers that have been holding you back. Once we get all of that data, we've got this really good image of where you are right now. So that's part A. The next part is we want to figure out exactly where you are going to be, where you want to be. If we were to wave the magic wand, what would happen? So we go through and we get really specific with goals. These are some broad categories of the goals. Everyone will be slightly more specific, but a lot of people either want to change their weight, how much muscle they've got, how much fat they've got, a clothes size, how well they perform, be it strength, be it sport, be it running, be it whatever that may be, and also just how they're feeling. So if your goals fit into the context of any of these, we're going to get in there really thoroughly. We're going to pick out exactly what, exactly when, and exactly how we're going to do it. So once we've got where you are, where you're going to be, that's where the magic happens. That's when we can almost just nerd out and back calculate and figure out how much food, what kind of food, how much training, what kind of training, the obstacles you may face across the next 8 weeks, and essentially what to focus on. So a lot of the problem in this whole industry, especially people who are urgent, want to change now, is too much information. So we can do, once we know all of this, we strip back all the stuff that's unnecessary and we give you the exact things to focus on. So where you are, where you're going to be, the plan is all well and good. Our goal then is to put it into practice. So what we'll do is we'll figure out exactly what's required from you each week. We'll figure out exactly when in your week you're going to do that. And then you'll have myself and other members of the team here around as well to keep you accountable to that. So essentially we're going to hold your hand through a good chunk of this process until it's routine, until it's habit, until you keep doing it. So attached to this video will be a link. That'll be the link to my calendar where you can book in. I look forward to helping you. If you have any questions or if you can't find the time you need, just respond to that text message and I'm happy to stay back or come in early just to make sure that we get you sussed out as early as we can. Look forward to helping you guys. Bye.